Some of us are here for the depraved nonsense. If you're not here for depraved nonsense, I'm sorry to disappoint you. That's basically all I offer. I mean, you're certainly not here for like the content of the games that I play and the skill that I provide. Please. It's so good to see everybody. After last time's stream, because I realized that Lapis got promoted to Warrior, which was what Ellie wanted the new character that we're going to meet maybe today turn up. I went back in time to a previous load before Lapis got promoted, so we won't have the Warrior overlap. However, what about biology facts? What kind of biology fact do you want? Give me a general topic, and I will try to narrow it down from there. So anybody in here, feel free to call a unit if there's something or someone that you really like. So far, the only people that have called anybody are Ellie and C-Man. Oh, do you still have a drawing redeem? Oh, shit. What was your draw? Can you remind me? It's been a fortnight in my mind. Oh, I still have to finish King Hyacinth as well. I've got so much to do. My plate is full. Brain bursting. All right, let me go to paint here. Something about rabbits. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. So rabbits, because their most noticeable traits, like ears and fur color, are quite noticeable. They're a good example species for just general evolution, meaning like ear size and fur color can show a lot about the environment in which the individual comes from. So like a small-eared rabbit species would have the small ears because it doesn't want to lose temperature, like radiated temperature, in like a colder climate. So a white blended-in rabbit with short ears is very common in colder regions, colder times, while a darker, longer-eared rabbit will be more common in hotter climes, because that big surface area of the ear is really good for releasing heat. And you can see that in lots of animals. Elephants are a huge example. And we can even see a little bit of what's the term I'm looking for here? I guess it's convergent evolution. You'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong there. Where species kind of because they share certain environments, they evolve and adapt in similar ways. So it's not a perfect example, but like the woolly mammoth also was a larger furry species, which also had smaller ears than like an African elephant that we see like in modern times. However, molecularly, in its actual DNA, I think the woolly mammoth has more in common with the Asian elephant. So scientists that are trying to do like an in vitro bring back of the woolly mammoth, I believe are trying to use an Asian elephant as like the surrogate mother. There we go. There's a bit of a ramble. It started about rabbits, and then I went down a completely different road to woolly mammoths. I've been reading a book with my son about the Stone Age animals, so I guess it was just on my mind. I read lots of that shit with my son. Thank you, Thales. Thank you for allowing me the chance to speak again. Like carcinization, everything become crab. I went down the rabbit hole and came out an elephant hole. Not what we all expected. All right, you gave me the official hamsters art, but you need one. Oh, okay. Let me do my art projects then. Thales, did you also want an art project? I know you were mentioning it briefly before. Also, from the rest of you folks, Muff, Thalis, Griff, if you're still here, Jabroni, if you guys want to claim a unit, feel free. Feel free. I got nothing better to do. I'm just here to have fun. I'm here for a good time and a long time. As Mario would say, wowie zowie. Boy, don't we know it. All right, let's go here. So I got to finish Hyacinth, I believe. There we go. Don't worry, we're almost done with Hyacinth. So fret not, patient viewers. I'm just gonna do a little bit right here. I'm gonna fill this in. Obviously, he's a villain, so he either wears red and black or purple and black. Those are the only options, truly. And maybe a little bit of gold. Sometimes a villain does like a bit of gold in their life to show off their opulence. And this guy looks like a fancy mother. There we go. That's nice. I know nothing about this game, so I don't want to mess up your run. I'll ask for the drawing near the end. Okay, don't worry. I mean, we'll be okay. Don't worry about the run. We'll be okay. I'm certainly not worried about my run. All right, so what I'm going to do a pro gamer move here. I'm going to attempt a pro gamer move. Where's my selection? Here's my selection. So I'm going to take this little mother. I'm going to bring him down a little bit. I'm going to stretch him. And then I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste. I'm going to paste. 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 There we go. And I think before we're done with them, let's go back to our black here. To the brush. Go down just a little bit. I'm just going to give them like some real sad eyes. Just like, ugh. They'll each have slightly different expressions. There we go. That's my favorite Mario line, right behind I hate Mondays. Not worried about the run. Maybe a bit worried about Citrine, certainly. Not every character is claimed. You've only got room for a handful of units right now. How you're going to keep the slots filled with what you have right now, 4 open slots. Yeah. All right, so now we have to make them all talk. They all have to say something, which is simply we're all... No, wait. I'm all disappointed in you. Obviously, this is going to Hortensia. You could pick someone redundant. You could. Who's gonna stop you? Not me. If you want to make things challenging, pick anybody that's currently on his team, like Sentry, who's already struggling. True. Also, Ellie showed me a character coming up, and I'm excited to see your reaction. Ooh, you could do so much worse. The next furry. Interesting. All right, so there's our what's his face. So next we have something from Semiad. For those of you who don't know, if you're not on the my what do you call it? Discord. Occasionally I update the Discord with weird things my son says about the fake made-up country that he's created. It's named Fanzia. So what I'm doing now is he told me the name of a sports team that is in his country of Fanzia. So what I am doing is kind of drawing that team by memory. So it was the hamsters. Pretty sure this is it, and those might be flipped. Like I said, I'm going by based off of memory. And then they've got a hamster face, which I think is sort of like this. I don't know how to draw very well, but this is a pretty good hamster face. And we do a little this. I'm going to give it like some poofy cheeks or something. Hamsters like to have those poofy cheeks. There we go. You are supposed to be saying, are you guys can't see paint? Did it mess up? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, guys. Oops. I thought it got switched around. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you see something now. Whoops. Obviously not a professional. The hamsters. I believe he said that they've got like, there's like some color on them. So like this part is probably going to stay orange. I think this part kind of stays orange. Sort of like that. And then I think the rest is like a white. So let's go here and we're going to fill in like that. That looks pretty good. And then we'll add in some pink. There. This is official Fanzian art. Yeah, I guess it is. This is the first fan art of Fanzia. God help, you know, God should be pleased. My son is also the god of his own fake country. So hopefully I have pleased God with my work. All right, there we go. And then I guess you guys can see what I changed. Don't go to that, please. Recent. Here we go. And then this is what I did with Hyacinth, because apparently you guys didn't see it. There we go. Yogurts are we. And this is Hyacinth. I gave him all of his doubles. Not even king, straight up godhood. Yep, that's the kind of guy my son is apparently. He just told my wife and I one day. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm the god of the country." I'm like, "Geez, okay, that escalated quite quickly." There we go. He was also pretty vague about the creation story of his particular land, so he might be making it up as we go, but that's ridiculous. What kind of child would do such a thing? He's the divine dragon. True. Very true. As the only correspondent on the ground, I'm eternally grateful. It's true. I do all the work. It's kind of ridiculous how much they expect of me. All right, I'm going to check over here, make sure we got all of our master seals and stuff. Are we sure he's the divine dragon? Well, in this game, we only learn people are the divine dragon if everyone tells them they're the divine dragon. So, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure. And he hates sleep. And what I know about the divine dragon is that he loves sleep. So maybe he's not. Everyone keeps saying they are, but my theory is that they're just being hardcore gaslit by Dragon Mama Lumera, and she died. Interesting theory. I like a good false god theory. That's a pretty fun one. He's the divine doggy. Let me check real quick. Not that. Inventory. So we can upgrade a couple of people. Boosh can go to hero. I don't think we have a hero yet. Alchrist, I believe we were going sniper. Lapis was going to be warrior, but we can change them. Amber was going to go wyvern rider, yeah, axe and lance wyvern. So if that's something that interests you, we can. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff happening here. Klon was going mage knight. Most of our characters that want to be upgraded can be upgraded and promoted. But I think we'll just go ahead and move on. Let's go. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to go. It always takes us like 30,000 minutes to get started. Oh, and I figured out what happened to my Streamlabs. At some point, it turned itself off. It's simple as that. So I just had to, I had to re-click the option to tell it to come back because it was being dumb. But see, as you can see, it is here to stay until it turns itself off again. We go into the waterless beach, you know it. Just sand everywhere. Needed validation and it was still wanted. I wanted it. I clearly was talking about it all the time and I was upset that it was gone. So we already saw all this. If you recall, no one is dressed for the weather. We got lost. A very handsome man and his two sentinel friends decided to help us out, but we have to rescue some people first. People always need rescuing. I don't know what it is. All right. So as we know, Ivy is a lock. She must stay in the party. So we need to get rid of somebody. I'm thinking it has to be Citrine. Because a flying magic unit locked in, she's just going to be better. And I'll give her the better thunder as well. I see no reason not to. I just have to be careful. Her speed's 15. Citrine's speed is just trash. It's fucking 0. So I think she'll be better off with thunder anyways. So this seems fine. Let's take a look at the map. It's a pretty well-balanced enemy faction here. Oh, we're finally getting our first enemy wolves. That's kind of cool. So these guys are the ones that are going to be joining our team here shortly, I believe. So let's see, we got that there. That's pretty good. That's good. Keep that there. Yeah, I think we're fine. Have no fear, birthday boy. Nevik, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? All right, let's go to Ivy. Let's manage her stuff real quick. I'm going to store that. And we're going to go over here to the Thunder 2. We're going to go ahead and steal that. Just like so. And we're going to store this Tomahawk. She doesn't need it. And maybe we can give it to Boosh. I don't know anything about the Tomahawk yet. I believe it's just an upgraded range weapon. So maybe when we get back, we can upgrade it and put on an engraving. 31. Happy 31. That's pretty awesome. Are you doing anything exciting? I hope you've got some plans to take care of yourself. Do something cool. You've earned it. I believe you've earned it. The mere fact that you are alive, you've earned it. Life's hard. I think we can all agree. So good for you for making it this far. It's no simple feat. Let's grab that for him. That's fine. Do we need Klon? Honestly, I don't think we need him. We've got a lot of magic. Or we've got magic with her. So do we need that? I like the idea of having more amber. We've got a healer right here. Amber is pretty tough. Lapis is good. I'm thinking maybe we bring Amber along. We've got a lance right there. We've got sword. We've only got one axe user, which is kind of bleh, but we'll be all right. Let's bring him along. Okay, I'm about as happy with this as I can be, I think. So let's go ahead and save. Horsey, yes. But what's going to happen when we promote Horsey into Scaly? We mentioned Macadamia, Boku no Macadamia is going away. Nothing exciting planned. Also, my friends aren't in the place to necessarily do stuff. One just had a baby, and ooh, wow, yeah, they're going to be busy. As a man who is raising children, I can confirm it's hard to do anything when children are entered into the equation.
Help! Help!
But I hope you do something for you, Nevik. Get yourself a nice gift if you can. Treat yourself to some good food. I find that is very nice.
All right, let's do this thing, Sentinels. And, guests.
Thank you.
Finally, time to get this party started.
I will serve up a most deadly dish.
It's like the dubious dish in the new Breath of the Wild games. Petit poutine.
Before I forget, watch out
Petit
for those patches
poutine.
of quicksand. That stuff will really slow you down.
I've only had poutine a couple of times, so it was quite good. Quicksand is a terrain type that greatly reduces movement when a unit leaves the space. Avoid quicksand when possible. When possible to maintain mobility. So we just have to kill everyone. The goal is kill. Our goal is to murder. If you dislike that, I am sorry to say you are no friend of mine.
Ready and able.
Hey. Hey. Let's see. Yeah, not a lot of options here.
Off I go.
Bring him here. Oh, go here. Because this will break. Look at that. Not bad damage. With the steel sword. Look at him go. Teach, do be aware Ivy is quite bulky for a flyer. Okay, I'll give a better look at her stats here in a moment then. Nice. Not bad crit for him either. A 14% chance is
As
like
you wish.
not terrible. Okay, that's a good hit right there. And then I assume Ivy can come in here. She's got 34 health. Let's take a look here. Defense 14, res 16. Yeah, not bad. She can take a hit or two, I think. So I bet if I go like right here, she doesn't have to worry about quicksand because she should be like flying, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. I'm not crazy for thinking she should not be affected by quicksand. I'm a big fan of Alchrist. He's cool. I've been playing on my own, and it was really funny. On my other file, I'm bringing everybody to like normal. I guess you'd call it like promotions. And when I promoted Alchrist to his unique promotion, he was like, "You wasted an item on me? Why would you do that? Why would you waste an item on me? Are you stupid?" It was pretty cute. So he can back up with us right now because he has Lucina's emblem on, which just turns anybody who has it into a backup unit. So I really like that one with him because of his longbow. I'm a big fan.
You got it.
Big fan over here. So this seems kind of dangerous. There's just a big, long bit of quicksand there. Does he have... What weapon is that? A silver bow? And is that a killer bow? Yes, killer bow. Okay. I'm a big fan of this music, too. It's pretty fun. Okay, and what does he have? Fagato. Forgot about it. Bune. Steel sword. Big axe.
They're cooked.
They're cooked. Hold on, let him cook. What's this guy got? He's got a killing edge. Okay. So this is just all quicksand, so not something that we really want to, not something we need to engage with. And he's a bow knight. Okay. Can bow knights use swords, is it? Or they can use any other weapon, I believe.
Divine One, it's such an honor. Please, use my abilities as you see fit.
Thank you,
I can use
Pandero.
my staff to warp you or an
Pandrio.
ally somewhere far away on the battlefield.
Oh, that could have been really helpful in the last map we did, bro. A shielding art. A scroll of defensive martial skill grants +5. Cool. Okay. Well, let's weaken this guy with the boosh. Let's see. 64 with the tomahawk. Yeah. So I bet if we bring the same engraving we have on the hand axe to the tomahawk, it'd probably be pretty good for us. Oh, you're a bit of a loser, aren't you? I like you. It doesn't hurt that you're nice to look at. I need to look at this guy's full outfit again. Hi there. It's funny that he's got pants on. I feel like his robe needs to go down further, and the fact that it just looks like he's wearing fucking black slacks and tennis shoes is really funny to me. Like, if I just saw the underneath that, like, I have pants that look like that. It's a little funny. He's a party boy. What can we say? He's a party boy. The boy likes to party. And who are we to tell him how to get his frickin' jollies? I ain't gonna yuck somebody's yum. That's what I've heard people say recently.
I've got this.
I don't really get it. Look at this guy. We'll just delete this guy.
This ends now.
Jeez. I really like our daddy. He's a strong dad. A dependable father figure. Oh. Oh, I like the throwing knives with the bow and arrow from Lin. Real cool. His supports are wild. Okay. Does he need to stay on the team? Because I like his look a lot. I like the cut of his jib. I love the petting of the doggo whenever he gets healed or whenever he gets anything. How he's just like, yeah. Good job, everybody. So I'm in a flyers only zone. This is a yes fly zone. I really like this this tune. Let's put him here. This will be an instant kill. Break. Bam. Look at that. I can start trusting Jean to get some like damage in now. He's got a decent level, and giving him that steel sword +1 is really working out for us. Hey. 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 So I feel like This guy, he's got 41 health, 20 defense. He can probably take a hit. I'll put him there. I feel like I'm not too worried about that choice. Let's bring Boosh here. Bring our boy right here. And you, how far can you move? Not that far. Let's bring him up. There we go. Can our daddy... Who else? Who dares to attack us? This guy. Oh, with 11 sword. Okay, that actually could be dangerous in the hands of a sword master. Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk. I don't know if I want that kind of risk associated with me. I'm a simple dad. Let's keep it like this. Well, we're not. Who's in a rush here, huh? Okay, so we got that guy. So that's the reason this guy can hit us is because he is a 11 sword user. That is what makes him dangerous. I feel like making him come to us is the better choice. I'm not sure exactly how busted 11 swords are in this game, so we're gonna wait. Just a moment. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Alright, I like it. I want his dog. Why can't I have his dog? That's a better dog. Alright. You. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why you do this? Why'd you go to that guy? Are you dumb? I think that guy's dumb. Like, I can't go over there and get him. He's too far away. See, that's a better dog. It's nothing against my dog, but... I mean, it kind of is. That's just a better dog. I bet it's got better stats. It looks cooler. And I'm a firm believer in the rule of cool. I can't help who I am. Let's see. Can you do some good damage? Killer bow. That's better. And more more opportunities to crit. Okay, yeah, give it a shot. Crit? Come on. Okay, so I can warp there. Let's do a physic on this guy.
Many thanks.
I only know that it's pronounced physic because in Tiadrin's Awakening playthrough, he's called it physic, and I just always, my dumb brain always just thought it was psychic, and because I don't actually read. I just see a couple of the letters and assume I know what it means. Missing an 84. Ah. Big sad. Big sad from Teach. This is a sad day indeed. Let's hurt this thing. This is a bulky little fox, bulky little wolf man. You think you're better than me? He does. I know he does. He can try to lie, but I know the truth. He thinks he's better than me. Can I engage? Oh, I forgot. Let me see what this is
You're
like.
stuck with me.
All right, let's see what happens here. What can we do? Bonded Shield may prevent first attacks on adjacent allies. That's right. So that's a good defensive skill. It's got the longbow there. It's so blue. It's a different kind of blue. It looks good. It looks good on him. Does he have like a little helmet thing on? That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm scared to put him here with that quicksand. What if I go here and I engage Astra Storm? It won't kill. Damn. But I kind of want to do it anyways. Oh, look at the blue turned green in Daddy's hair. That's pretty cool.
Now I have you.
The guy turns blue when the kids put dye in his pool. Is that liar liar? I'm not actually sure. I'm guessing. Okay.
Sorry.
Good. That guy didn't want to die.
Everyone's safe.
With Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes. That is the most dated sentence anyone could have ever said. No one knows who any of those people are anymore. No one knows who you are.
Eat this! Quite the party.
I can't remember the last time I saw that movie. All right, he's coming for us. Oh, got the 65 hit. Yuck, you hate to see it. All right. Don't kill him. Oh, with the 63, you bastard. You bastard. Only 2. Oh, no, he crit. He crit with the 5. Oh, yeah, because she's got thunder on. I have not seen that movie. I just know a guy gets turned blue. That's all anybody actually knows. Ask anybody to tell you another fact about the movie, and they cannot. It's an impossible task. You guys need to be... These little weirdos need to be careful. There we go. Is that the actor that never got tall? That sounds like Frankie Muniz. Nice.
A good wind.
No, that was Big Fat Lie. Oh, okay. Well, why would they do this? Why would they make 2 kids movies that sound so similar? I don't like that. I don't find that to be a good thing. All right, you want to crit for me? Huh? No, he doesn't. He didn't feel like it. It's not like a 30% odd is particularly high or anything. All right. Yeah, this is a kill.
Excuse me.
Get a chain from our boy. Nice. Liar, liar was Jim Carrey. Okay. Yeah, and then there was the other one with the balder man, right? That was the other one. I don't know. Oh, come on. Come on. With the 1%. With the 1 health. Paul Giamatti turns blue. This is strange. I didn't think this is where this comment where today would be headed. Give me your Levin sword. I would very much like the Levin sword. Yes, that's actually really good because Jean's the one I want to have it. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Ellie's been on a 90s kick this whole morning. It was a simpler time. I think we can all agree it was a simpler time. Whether that's a good or bad thing, it's not for me to decide.
Time to pray.
I just remember, you know, not having much to do, playing a lot of Pokemon, being homeschooled. You know, 90s things. Had some really short shorts, probably. I'm pretty sure that's something I did, was have short shorts. I was born in 94, but remember almost nothing before 02. I also have I've got a lot of stuff out of my mind. I just don't think about it. It's too painful. I remember one memory I have. Oh, look at that. Stop being so fancy.
What a pain.
I had Pokemon Yellow, and my dad took me and my sister to SeaWorld. And I had Pokemon Yellow, and I guess I was trying to beat the whole game with Pikachu, because I only had one Pikachu, and it was like A level 84 or whatever. And I left it in the car to go to SeaWorld, and when I came back, I guess the heat, because it's Florida, and basically it's the closest place to get to hell on Earth, physically and emotionally, spiritually. Kind of like in Greek mythology, where there's just places where hell, like you can open up and walk to the underworld. I believe that this is this case. So it was so hot that I think it fried the game and it restarted my file, and I remember I cried like all the way home. He's my little buddy, and now he's gone forever. We had we had basically the same upbringing. Let's see. This guy's pretty tough. So she can take a hit, but I don't know if she can take many hits. What's the limit of hits that she take? Oh, I forgot they can heal each other. Freaking awesome. Okay, yeah, go ahead and just do that. Florida is Tartarus, 100% confirmed. Yep. Unfortunately, it's not like Supergiant's Hades Tartarus, where everyone's really hot and bi. Florida Tartarus is just shit. It is where everyone is gross and not attractive. Oh yeah, thank you, Semiat. I forgot. I need to check. I'm pretty sure like the school year is over relatively soon. Like it doesn't seem like it's going to be around for that much longer. I think maybe I think it's over the early June. I'll have to see. Like I say, I don't remember. I'm going to call doubles because I want to see what that does. I just want to try it. I have to know. We can go here. That puts us in risk there, but we can go here and do an L-Fire. Get some dabblage in there. Nice, good damage, good damage. Yeah, there's not like a whole bunch to do. If you do come to Jacksonville, I would recommend going to. Oh, he's got this Levin. Oh, he's got the Levin sword. We gotta try it. What's it do? 16, 30. Okay, that's pretty good still. The zoo. We have a really nice zoo. You're back with Divine Breakfast. May I ask what a divine breakfast is for you? I know it's different for everybody. Whoa, this guy can actually do damage. That's unacceptable. I don't like that. That displeases me greatly. The fact that that guy can do damage to poor Louis, poor innocent Louis. The Jacksonville Zoo is really nice, and we just got new tiger cubs, and a new jaguar cub as well. If you go in the morning, you have a pretty good chance of seeing them both. Last time we went, we got to see both the baby and the three baby tigers and their mama and the baby jaguar and his mama. It was freaking awesome. It was so cool. It was pretty sweet. Yeah. I guess you could say it was pretty sweet. Put him right there. Do 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 do. It was the line. All the cubs are really sweet, but the let's see here. Try to figure out. That's pretty good. 85, 75, 70, 75. Let's try with a tomahawk. Of course we miss. Yeah, like the right next to the outside area of the jaguar enclosure, there's like an indoor reptile house kind of thing that's got a lot of cool stuff in there. I'm a really big fan of that place because they've got bats and stuff, and I love bats. I'm a big fan of bats. He's doing 10 damage to us. 2 fried eggs with a pan-seared ham and Havarti on buttered toast brioche. Ooh. Brioche bread is so good. It is so good. We got some brioche bread and we used it. I was making like eggs over easy sandwiches for breakfast the last couple of days for the weekend. Yeah, that shit's good. That shit's good. I want to make a bat house. Yes.
Is it already over?
Before I moved out of my parents' house, I bought my mom a bat house. But it got messed up. A thing of wasps moved into it. And then apparently they're very hard to get rid of. Which was unfortunate.
Please stop.
So I was not too happy about that because I don't like wasps, but I love freaking bats. Oh, okay, so the doubles only last a turn. Okay, good to know, good to know. These are important things to know. Jabroni, 2.5 hours of back-to-back meetings incoming. I'll be lurking. Oh, thanks, Jabroni. Be safe, man. Good luck to you. Don't say anything that'll get you in trouble. I have a habit of saying bad things during meetings. I've gotten in trouble a couple times. Let's go ahead. We can heal with him. Heal our boy. I made the rest of the loaf into a French... Ooh, man. Ooh, French toast, brioche. God damn. God damn. That sounds good. Let's go ahead and kill this monk. My co-workers and I used to give each other random tasks to complete while in Zoom meetings. Oh, man. I mean, you got to make use of the time, right? Otherwise, it's just It's just a waste. You got to do something. Pancake, good evening. How are you? I think we're all doing well. We're talking about meetings and how they suck. So something everybody has like a shared hatred of. So you're in good company. Let's see. We can go here and break this guy. Meetings indeed suck. I've always gotten into a lot of trouble with them. Think about it. Nice. Like I was very bad when I was a valet, when I had to go into the meetings, because it's just so useless, and I get very pissy when people waste my time. So like if it goes on for too long, and as we know, meetings always go on for too long, I get very short with people. I'm just like, yeah, okay. And believe it or not, your bosses don't like that.
May all find
So,
salvation.
like, the way I used to do things to get not to get out of meetings, but to help survive meetings, is I would, like, while I had the energy and the will to interact, I would, like, make my contributions so I could be quiet for the rest, and just like, oh yeah, he said something. It's fine. He said he participated a little bit, and that's all I would do, because I just don't have it in me to do more than that. And we all know that the only thing that you do for meetings is the bare minimum. I was the winner and made a fool of myself in Zoom meetings because I'm shameless. Shame only gets in the way. You go from here, and then this is good. Nice. When I was an intern, teaching at a high school. Ooh, man, a 65 chance. That's pretty low. We were we had weekly meetings, like, through the people in our university that were doing the class. So we were paying to be teachers' assistants, and we would have these weekly meetings with, like, a mentor teacher from the university. And we were about halfway through our internship, and I had gone to, like, normal teachers' meetings, like the actual teacher meetings from the people who legitimately worked at the school and got paid there, and people were swearing all the time, people were very lax. So I took that energy with me to one of our weekly university meetings, and they asked a question like, oh, what's your favorite part of teaching? And mind you, this is the last thing you do when you go to the College of Education. If you're in your internship, you're in basically your last course. So I've answered this question countless times. So I was just like, we've done this shit before. And I said literally that. And my teacher got fucking pissed at me. I got into a lot of trouble. And I had to, like, call her and apologize because I didn't want to get kicked out of the program. And I remember I told my mentor teacher that I was basically teaching her class, a couple of times a week. I was like, oh man, I got into a lot of trouble yesterday because of this. I guess I got, too comfortable with the way that you guys do things. And, just answering these same questions over and over and over again. And, I let it slip. And she was like, that's kind of silly. I can understand why they got why they were upset by you, but it's like, people are real people, and they have to kind of, realize that people get tired of answering the same questions all the time. Come on, hit. Damn it. Meetings happen only so the person in charge can feel good about themselves and everybody else is the unwilling audience. 100%. I hate meetings. They're the worst, and I believe they truly offer almost nothing. I hate that there's this rosy illusion that everyone who's a teacher is obsessed with teaching. It's just not like that. Yeah, like, I love teaching. I 100% love teaching, but, like, I'm also not going to delude myself into, like, this weird, like, where it's the only part of your personality or whatever that some teachers seem to go through the route of, where it's like, I live, breathe, you know, eat teaching. I've got all the teaching shirts and I've got all the teaching everything. And it's like, get a new fucking personality. What's wrong with you? Get a new personality trait, please, because this can't be all there is of you. I love teaching, but I kind of hate the idea of being a teacher day after day in a classroom setting. Don't play for 3 houses. It's mandatory teaching. I love the idea of teaching game design or writing in a college cadence. Yeah, like when I think about going back to the classroom, which will likely have to happen at some point. Let's be fair. It is not like the thing I miss. The things I look forward to are not the paperwork and the talking with parents who don't appreciate me, or the meetings with admin that, you know, haven't been in the classroom for a long time. It's connecting with students and seeing them, like, finally click with a concept or idea, or teach them something weird about their world that they didn't know about, or something weird about themselves, or just be there for them and support them, because they're, at the end of the day, they're human beings. Not just minds to mold. They're people who have ideas and worries and goals and aspirations. And I really like interacting and engaging with them on that way too, because not everybody cared about biology. And if I shut down anytime somebody didn't care about biology, you know, I wouldn't have a lot of students. How did I miss an 89? That's really upsetting. Just, a god must hate me somewhere. Wait, I already knew that. We already knew a god hated me. I've been thinking about becoming a teacher after I retire from active research, but that's 20 years from now. I think that could be fun, like when you're sick and tired of everything else. Let's see, can we do some killing here? Is there a way to do some killing? I think we can kill this guy. I'm really upset that Louis missed an 89. It would have been a lot easier for us to get some shit done if that weren't the case. Yeah, like I really miss students. They are, like, as sappy as it is, they are the reason that you do it. And I've been known to take in a little bit of sap. They're very funny too, and best of all, you can make fun of them. That's the reason to do anything, is to make fun of them. Especially when they're really easy to make fun of. That's the best. All right, we've got some tough stuff around here. I taught basically all grades because biology was one of the mandatory courses that everybody had to take. I taught usually 9th grade honors, and then most of my standard students were 10th or 11th graders, and then occasionally I would have a 12th grader who had, like, not got their shit together. Nice, this should hit. Like, I had one kid 3 times in a row because he just didn't care about the class, so I taught him once normally, and then again, and then again. He just, like, wasn't all that interested in the stuff. I'm like, dude, you're wasting your time. You could You could have been done with this so long ago if you would just do the bare minimum. I consider myself a pretty easy teacher, pretty lax. And I like to think I was very fair. I'll put you here. Like I had everything that I had assigned, like I gave a lot of time to do it. It was all like online, and I didn't really do due dates either. Uh-oh. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh no. I messed up.
Bye, Amber.
I will.
That's fine. We're gonna be okay. We can make this work. Nobody freak out. But that requires effort. How dare you expect effort from kids? I know, it was really dumb of me. I should have known better than to expect that. Ooh, man. Oh no, they can go after him. Ooh. Okay, this might be a little dangerous. All right, let's see what happens. He's going to hit this 53, which is done. Okay, good. He's going after him instead. That's better. Maybe. Okay, yeah, this is fair. Science teachers are dope in my experience. I loved my high school science teacher. I had her for 10th and 12th grade just because she taught all the honors classes. I was honestly a really bad student. I know it's funny to me for me, like a teacher, to say that, but yeah, I didn't really do a lot of learning. I didn't take it very seriously, unfortunately. It is my greatest shame. So I don't remember a bunch of my teachers. I remember a couple of them, but I don't really remember what I learned from them.
I had no choice but to win.
But yeah, like I like being a science teacher. I wouldn't want to do anything else if I went back to teaching. And I prefer biology. Like I really dislike chemistry. I don't much care for the chemistry. I was too busy thinking about boobies and video games to be a good student, and sleep. I was an odd student in school. I never got in trouble for anything but being late or not doing work. But I just could not care less. Yeah, I was cursed by being fairly smart normally, so I never really had to put in all that much effort. But that also means like I was very lazy and didn't do a lot of work at all. So most of my bad grades weren't because I was dumb, but because I just forgot or chose not to do something. Which was really bad when I got into a couple of college courses. Like community college was never all that bad, because community college isn't all that hard. But there were a couple of times in university where I was like, oh shit, I have to actually like buckle down. Like I would study in college, but because I was studying something I enjoyed, I generally like didn't have to study all that much because I cared about my content and I would research it, or I would look at it like normally because I wanted to learn about it. But yeah, there were a couple of times when I had to like buckle down and be like, oh my gosh, I actually like really have to think about this content and put more of it into memory because my teacher expects more of me. I was super into music back then, so I'd either spend periods in the band room or writing, drawing notebooks and other classes. I slept a lot. I slept through almost every math class. It's a miracle I got it through math. And yeah, I did a lot of music too. I would spend hours a day playing my bass guitar. And I was probably, despite me knowing more about music now, I was probably a better creative musician back then. Now I'm not nearly as creative. I'm probably technically a lot better. and like theory wise, I know more about music, but I don't actually, I don't consider myself a very creative musician anymore.
Still good.
Can you attack here and not die? No, you will simply pass away. I eventually dropped out with a 1.8, got a GED and left it all behind, but that definitely hindered my entire 20s from any sort of direction or stability, ADHD and sleep apnea. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, there are people who just, like, school doesn't have that click for them, I guess, where it's because the teaching, or not teaching, American education is built around, like, assuming that a child will behave a particular way or has a certain, like, ability to do, like, learn a particular way, I guess. Like, their brain is working a similar way or a particular way. So if you don't work that particular way, school doesn't really do you any favors. It kind of messes you up. But that's more of a societal thing, because society also kind of just works that way. That too, that's basically what it boils to. Girls and nerdy shit and never sleeping. So I just didn't do anything. I was a really bad, like, I wanted to be, you know, a cool guy. But I was such a fucking loser that it never really amounted to anything. My first girlfriend I met her online. And then when I changed schools and started to play more music, like guitar and stuff, I got more interest from the ladies that way. But all of that kind of went downhill because of the religion. Religion kind of messed up all that for me. You're a cool guy now, Griff, but I was determined to believe I wasn't. Looking back, I'm like, what the fuck was my team? I also, like, I definitely wasn't popular. But there were times when, like, people seemed to enjoy me. Like, I had a group of friends and we got along, and it was nice. It was cool. That was when I was cooking. I went to a technical high school for my last 2 years. So I learned I did a lot of cooking for people, and people like it when you give them food. I don't know if you guys knew that, but people like it when you feed them. Religion be doing that. Religion be doing that. Because I could never find... I wasn't like... I was a Christian, and I definitely, like, held on to the beliefs of it, but I was never a strong enough Christian to be enticing to Christian girls. I wasn't that into the sauce. But I was enough of a Christian where I believed it was an important aspect of my life. So I was in that terrible middle ground of being too Christian for the secular girls and not Christian enough for all the girls I went to Sunday school and youth group or whatever too. So pretty unfortunate for me. Yeah, that was that. It was bad. It was a bad time. So, like, I would get into relationships with girls. And then my religion would stop me because I'm just like, oh, this is bad. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Come on, these woofs. I can't seem to hit them, and I'm going to die. They've got such high evasion. You're too autistic. They really screwed you. Your own brain screwing you up like that. I might have to redo some of this. These wolves are just absolutely brutalizing me. Like, I'm worried about it. I'm worried about myself. Can you get a kill, please? No? What about from here? Can you please get a kill? I'm begging you. I'm begging you to kill someone. It's all I want. I just want someone to die. Like, if you don't... Amber, I'm going to be honest. If you don't get this kill, you're going to die. I don't know how you feel about that. I feel bad about that.
Need some help?
Thank you.
I won? I won!
I wasn't really interested in dating as much in high school. I wanted to because, you know, I wanted people to like me. I wanted to be liked. Let's try this. Let's see if we can. Let's do a little bit of healing. And like, obviously, I was a teenage boy, so you know, the horniness was there. And you know what? Hasn't really gone away. Wouldn't you know? Like I wanted to be kissing people. It just seemed like a good time. It made my brain feel good when someone cared about me. There's a little bit not anyone in your high school. That's fair. Yeah, it definitely matters the types of people you're around. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you trying? No. I say no to you. You're a bad person.
I messed up.
You're a bad person. It wasn't so dense in Republican high school. I probably would have asked out one girl. Being a Republican is a bit of a handicap. It's hard mode. It's hard mode trying to get girls when you're a Republican, unless you go to an evangelical church, in which case it turns into easy mode. Okay, so I need to do something to make it so Amber won't die. Which I'm not sure if I can do. Oh, crap. I didn't go back far enough. Alright. There we go. Alright, Amber. Use one of your vulneraries, please. Just survive for a minute, will you? Please, darling. So we can kill that guy. That's nice. Or we can heal. Let's do this. When I went to prom, my dad put his hand on my shoulder and said, "I'm so glad I thought you were gay." That sounds like something my dad would do. My dad was so worried that I would be a gay, as he would say. He was very worried that I would be gay. Joke's on him.
Thank you.
I find men attractive now, but I also like boobs. So who knows what kind of person I am. If you kill Boosh, I'm gonna kill myself. We're safe. Don't do... What is this? What is this? I hate my life. This is pain. I had a real life mafia family that trusted me with their daughter because they thought I was gay. I found out that they thought that 3 years after befriending her. Whoa. And where I am in New Jersey, there's a lot of conservatives now. I have the issue of people being too... Ooh, yeah. That's rough. Nieto lost. Oh yeah, you came into a real weird one. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Okay. We have to go back again. I might have to restart some of this phase. Yeah, let's go ahead. This over here, everyone's doing fine over here. No problems over here. Let's go back to this section here. Things are a little rough over here. Mostly because everybody's a little too damaged. I think if we do this, we've actually locked this guy into place a little bit. What can he do if he's... Okay. If I put him here, I think that should lower his ability to hit. So if I go here, that should help. Well, welcome to the second half of the game where suddenly enemies are more dangerous. It's okay. They gave me good units. I guess I'm not using them properly. I got really unlucky with some percentages. 62. Yeah, like I need to do damage, but the game doesn't want me to do much damage. Let's try this. I really wish they would have given Fogato a frickin' longbow. That would have been a lot more helpful. But I think what I have to do is kind of just wait and hope to score some points here. During, what am I doing? Warp? No, not warp. During enemy phase.
I owe you my life.
'Cause I have some bad feelings. Alright. Yeah, let's, yeah, let's try this. Hopefully they just don't go for the same person again, because that'll kill someone. Okay, this is fine, I think. As long as he doesn't crit, we'll be fine. Okay. Jeez, I really hate these wolves. I'm so happy I'm a wolf. Because otherwise, this would suck. Okay, let's do that. Enemy wolf knights remain speedy and scary. Yeah, these guys are really kind of screwing me up. They're bulkier than I expected them to be, is one of the scarier parts, I think. I didn't expect them to do so much,
A fine
like,
recipe.
consistent, like, to take hits the way they do. Oh, that's... Yeah, we're getting real scary. Real scary shit. Can we hit from here? Because that guy's not in a... Yeah, he's got the stiletto. At least they chose to use their stiletto so you can fight them at... Yeah, that is something that is getting me lucky. So I can work a little bit around that. Rider's Bane, and if you get one to pull at... Oh, that's right, they're cavalry units. Oh shit, I've got one on... I've got one of those, I think, on Boosh. So provided he can land a hit, we might be okay. Alright, let's see. So what do we got here? 77 chance to kill. Let's take it. Thank you. Jeez. Absolutely nutty. Nutty stuff happening here.
I'm not out yet.
Yeah, see, the problem is so low. So low. Maybe we can go here and get a hand axe kill. It's a 67%. But at the very least, it gets him into backup range. Please. Oh, God. Thank you, Boosh. You beautiful man. Oh. Ooh. That was a rough... That started off really easy. And then it got real hard at the end with some of those backups. Mainly just the wolves. The wolves were really bad. Not a fan of the wolves. I like my wolf. For the past few Fire Emblem games, some people have asked whether Pegasi are horses. While the answer to that question in Awakening of Fates was yes, they are horses, this game decided to not make them horses. However, wolves are now horses. Yeah, not confusing at all. Cavalry is whatever you can ride, unless what you are riding has wings, in which case it is something different. If you're riding something with wings, it is not the same. Look at that camel. I want that camel. Excuse me, sir? No. Never mind. I wouldn't... You're too majestic for the Somnio. See, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I can't believe you would say something so heinous. What about my tail? Longbow and thunders. Okay, now that we're going back to the Somnio, I'll be able to get a longbow for our friend. Ooh, a master seal. Yes. Yes.
Nice going. You really showed him what the Divine Dragon can do.
Thanks,
Now,
Junpei.
to Soul Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost.
Thanks, Fogato.
This ought to
Forgot
be
about it.
interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Seems like it's hard to actually get to the
Our
palace.
countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit.
All
In
royals
fact,
do
out of
is or
Sol's
talk
whole
to other
royal
royals.
family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
Sephora.
No one else?
Nope, not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
How
I
strange.
never met them either.
Same thing happened to you,
Mysterious.
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked
Suspicious.
to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
They were off busy. They
She
were
told us the
getting
exact
shit
same
done.
thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea.
That's because they're cool and they're out here in the desert helping
Didn't
folks.
Make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like. I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
They were too hot, and no one likes you, Alfred. So she probably just didn't want to, I don't know, sully their views with such a locker person.
Shy. That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
The queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
Sully's not in this game. Sully should be in this game because Sully is awesome. Now that's a woman.
We're here. Soul Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
It's the Crown Prince.
Thanks for leading the way,
What?
Fogato. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a sentinel.
I'll be sure to commend you to the queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way.
Oh, guess what? It's new mommy time then, is it?
Fogato,
It's
what
new
are you
mommy
doing?
time, everybody.
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the queen as well?
Beats me. Maybe he's here on some kind of sentinel business.
Mother.
Fogato,
I mean, we've seen some good mommies. I'm excited for another.
Hey, I'm home.
home.
Welcome back, Prince Fogato.
What? I'm astounded. Are you mean to tell me that this character was the prince the whole time? What? This game that keeps giving us royalty and only royalty and their retainers for the entire game has just done the same thing again? Inconceivable. Unbelievable. Incredible. There's no credit. No credit.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open.
Prince. Did that guard say prince?
Sorry, I got lost looking at her there for a second.
Unless we
That's my
misheard
fault.
him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Fogato, we're a little confused.
Art, well,
Are
you should pay
you
more attention to the
the
writing of the
Prince of
game
Soul?
because we're going through a very simple pattern here, Daddy. Is this too confusing of a
Did I
plot for
mention
you?
that? No, you didn't.
Whoops. Egg meat face. Right. Let me do this properly.
Oh, egg, meat, face. That was Griff's breakfast. Egg, meat, and face, right?
I'm Fogata, captain of the Sentinels and the Prince of Soul.
There we go. We all know now.
Welcome to my family's palace. Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right?
Yes, always. Always.
Mom! Visitors!
What is happening?
We're about to meet a mom. I didn't put a countdown. I'm sorry about the lack of mommy countdown, everyone. Please forgive
Prince
me.
personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
Maybe that's because he's cooler than you, Alfred.
I wonder why
You
we
all
never
you do
met
is just
before.
work out, but you don't do
Doesn't
anything
seem
with your
serious.
dumbass muscles.
Certainly not shy.
Fogato's out here helping people, the common folk. He's a man of the people. Yeah, work out, please. Please. I don't know how he keeps getting out of his locker. He must be like buttering himself up to squeeze through the bars or something. Or someone is letting him out, which I don't like. Whoever's doing that, I'm going to figure out who you are. I'm going to kill you in this game.
It's a mystery. Anyway, let's head in. Don't want to keep Prince Fogato waiting.
Alfred's the Houdini. Oh, no. Yeah. This is like the Pillar Man theme. He's royalty. Justice doesn't apply.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Super delicious. So tasty. Scrumptious even.
Lady Vale.
Oh, here's the hotties. Well, a couple. There's a couple hotties here.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
They passed through the shadowy moor.
Ooh.
It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings.
Yeah, we're just doing your work for you, aren't we, Vale?
Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch.
The Nasty Man music, where villains hate fun, eat babies, and like the color red for their yeah. Well, some of them do like fun, but their definition of fun is the aforementioned eating of babies. So they have fun. They just enjoy things, and their culture is different than ours.
Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others. Oh, smart.
D-Mat's a bad guy. He's all red, of
Girl and
course. He tried to get... He thought we wouldn't... He did like that red herring thing. Red herring. Because he's like, oh no, my dad died. I'm so upset about it. You have to bring me with you for revenge. It was all a ploy.
You are a treasure, Marnie.
Isn't she just the pride of the Four Hounds?
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
Shut up. You're not
You're
Zephyr.
such a child.
Now, Gris, also a very attractive man.
Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Go ahead. Continue. Daddy? Yeah?
Worry not, Chris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
Yeah. I'm not listening.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
Oh, he's got that little ring around his... He's got like a little... He's pre-leashed. Ooh. That man knows what he wants.
And you, Mavir? How would you like to be rewarded?
I'm the normal one.
Nothing for me, my lady.
You won't even say my name. How cold.
Well, you're the worst part of the game so far, so...
That's all right. For now,
You're a stupid
we
little...
wait. We
One of
watch.
those
And
lolly
then,
dragon
when the
kind of
time
things
comes,
that I don't much care for. Like, if I wanted an evil villain woman, I was perfectly content with Zephyr.
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long.
Oh, the poor baby needs her nap. Oh, the poor
I'm
thing.
asleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr,
See, as usual, bosses don't need to be there. They just make up things for other people to do. This meeting could have been a magical email. This is stupid. Fuck you, Vale. See, Zephia is perfectly capable of doing all this herself. The only reason Vale's in charge is because her dad's the Fell Dragon. She doesn't have any merit on her own. Mavier he's in all the Fire Emblem games, there's always the one character on the bad guys team who's like, and I'm the normal one. I'm here and I'm the one you're supposed to feel bad about killing. And I'm clearly like a decent person, but I'm not going to join your team. That would be too logical. I'm not going to do it. I know you would want me to join your team because I am powerful and strong and a good person. However, the writers have dictated that that is not possible. It's not going to happen. The straight man who's clearly not. Can I do you a solid? And forge you a thing? Of course I would. Nothing would give me more pleasure. Right after I give a potato to this dog. Fire Emblem in anime has a problem with making a small girl old dragons so they can make romance routes okay. Yeah. And nobody likes it. It makes nobody happy. I mean, well, actually, it makes some people happy, but it shouldn't. That's the kink shaming I'm going to take part in. Since my unit joins next chapter, I want you to make her a gift. Who's a good boy? Look at this thing. Oh, yes. Oh, big scritches. Alright, poop me some bond crystals if you would be so kind. Thank you. I'll take your excrement, sir, and I will use it to make the emblems like me more. They are very much fond of your excrement, good doggo. They say it keeps them young. I hope they come out easy too. Alright, I guess we've got 3 new units. Does anybody want to lock in any of them to the team? So we got Fogado, Pendreo, and Bonet. Would anybody like to lock in one of these characters to the force? It is all up to you. We've got a lot of promotion stuff now, so we will likely be able to promote people very quickly. Like if we wanted Fogado, we can promote him like right away. Yeah, I'm letting anybody more or less just choose a character they want me to focus on, someone that they like. If I have the deployment slots, I will put that character in whenever I can. Cupido class is pretty good. That's his special one. Let's see, what's it? Back at you. Encountering unit may deal extra damage, half of damage taken. Triggered by dex. That's interesting. I guess it's not as good if you give him like a longbow or something when he's actually not taking damage. Oh, I guess it would still be good with a longbow because you can still counter with it. A little bit of extra build, a little bit of extra move. Yeah, that's not bad. They are pretty cool. Fogado does look cool. I do like his... I like the look of him. And he'll turn into... Basically, I guess this turns him into a bow rider. Yeah, because swords and bows, pretty good. And bow rider itself is a trash class, so... If we wanted to give a cavalry unit with bows, this is definitely the way to do it. He might be good for Lyn. Or not Lyn. Well, maybe Lyn. Lucina, because she has that special bonus thing where there's a chance someone can automatically join a backup, provided they can move to that area. So him having good range and movement, like if we give him a longbow, like there's a good chance that he would be able to back up from a lot of places. I think we can safely put Fogato on the team. I think this is fine. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants him. We've got Master Seals to spare. I do not mind locking him in. Let's do it. Let's see what, and I also want to see what his new costume looks like. Oh, look at his little feather. Nice. All around good stats there. I'm going to use this power of mine to do all I can for the people I love. Even more feathers. And look at his hat. Or look at his horse, I mean. That's a stylish ass horse. Call him Macaroni. Levin Sword could also do quite a bit of work on Fogato too. His magic's not bad. 9 magic, yeah, that's not terrible. What was Jean's? Jean's 16. He's a pretty strong Levin Sword user. I like having that with him. Kills flyers dead. Ooh, there's a really, really good magical bow that's basically built for him. Interesting. Okay. I like that. I like that very much. Is there anything else that we want to get? I kind of want to give Boosh something. I feel like he's gonna, even if we don't use him in the long run, I feel like he's useful enough that he deserves an upgrade. You know what I mean? He's been with us for so long. He's a damn emote. I have a killer axe. Ooh. A cheap forge gives it +5 crit. Nice. All right, I'm going to save real quick just because I don't want to make bad decisions. I'm going to save over this one. There we go. Okay. Let's go check our stuff. Before I forget, I want to give Fogato to manage his items. Can we give him a longbow? All right, I'll need to buy him a longbow. Let's go and do that real quick before I forget.
Well, hey
there. I love longbows so much. They're so dependable.
Here you go.
There we go.
Take care.
Let me see if anybody needs
Welcome.
a little bit of extra healing. He's got mend. She's got physic, excuse me. I want to get her a mend too, though.
I thank you.
There we go. Just
Do
feel
come
better
again.
about that. All right, let's check out our stuff here. Hello. Ooh, his casual outfit is really nice. If you don't have a silver bow and can afford it, either silver or steel 3 are good investments. Okay, let's see if we can get a silver bow. Fogato and Alcris both have pretty good casual wear. All right, Fogato, he's got a silver bow. Maybe we can get one for him. All right, no silver bow for Alcris yet. That's
Take
okay.
care.
That's fine. Let's do some engraving, shall we? So I want to go to the tomahawk, and I wanted to. Oh no! Oh, because that, of course, because we don't have the sheet. I guess this is still good. Might goes a little bit down, but that hit goes up a lot. I kind of like that. And the weight goes down, avoid up. Ooh, oh, okay. Gotcha. Killer Axe with Lynn. Okay. So this. And a Tomahawk with Lucina is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That was the one I was just about to do. Because it's okay if it has a little bit less attack, but I want that hit. 30 up hit. Give us some extra avoid and a little bit of weight down. I'm willing to do that. There we go. And then let's refine some stuff if we can. Yeah, it's going to hit way harder than the axe, the hand axe. That's precisely what I was thinking. All right, Killer Axe. We can go +1 on that, which will give it a little bit of extra might. Tomahawk, we could go up as well. Yeah, ooh, nice. Yeah, I'll do a Tomahawk +1. Like that. I want to upgrade the other longbow for Fogado if we can. For +2 gives 5 extra crit. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We might have let's take a look at that then real quick. Killer Axe. So we need 30 more. So we can drop a silver and be okay. So exchange a silver. Oh, I mean iron. And then drop a silver like this. 1 silver to iron. Okay. Refine. Killer Axe. To level 2. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Beautifully done. You simply love to see it. Can we get 11 sword upgrade? Ooh. I don't mind that for our boy. That's kind of nice. Ooh, a spear. Give that to Louis, probably. Or no, Louis probably fine. Maybe give it to Amber. Can we upgrade the spear? We can. Not bad. Okay. Anything else we want? Upgrade an Hellfire? No. Thunder? Nope. That's fine. That's all fine and good. Okay, yeah, let's do, I'll do 1 spear. Alrighty, cool.
I'll be here.
Ooh, we're running out of money. We gotta be careful. Alright, let's go to inventory real quick and make sure everybody's okay. Let's trade Amber Javelin with Spear, like that. And then manage. We do not need that Javelin anymore. Go ahead and store that. Boosh is no longer needing the hand axe. It's not going to do him any good. Louis fine. I like where he's at right now. That's okay. Let's store this killer axe for now. Ivy is good. Amber is good. Actually, can probably get rid of this iron lance. And can we just give him a steel? We don't have any more steels. Let's just give him a steel if we can. If we can.
Well, hey then.
Hey. $2,000. That's Yeah, we can do that.
Here you go.
There we go. And I feel pretty good about everybody else.
Take
All right.
care.
Let's do a little bit of leveling up, and then we'll do some supports. And then we'll deck everybody out in rings and stuff. Just bling them all up. Blue bling, bling, bling. Anybody close to a level up? Anybody close to a level up? Amber's pretty close. Let's give him one.
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Rhodia.
I am Etier, a royal knight of Firene.
Kill each other for my amusement. Good job.
I had you. Whoa! They'll write about this in history books for sure.
Good job. How close are you? Okay, let's give him another one.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
Let's try not to hurt each other, okay?
All right, let's see. Who's going to win this?
Will be a
Oh,
hero.
that does that.
Whoa! They'll write about this in history books.
They'll write about how I beat up a girl in history books. That'll make me a real hero. Ooh, a build. Ooh, nice. HP, strength, dex, speed, defense, and build. What an amazing level for Amber. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude. I'll give Ivy a little more level, I guess. Just get her a little closer. And another thing about the girl that I beat up, she was like unpromoted and 10 levels lower than me.
Princess of Firene. You cut me down most effectively.
Lucky, I suppose.
Good job, Ivy. Destroy the lesser female. This is why we're here, to watch women fight. I love to see it. Historians will somehow only talk about the positive things Amber did. They'll just mention his love of alpacas and general want to be a hero. They will not mention that he slayed a girl in cold blood. I swear it was for an arena. We were just doing it for experience. The corpse tells another story. Let's go over here and check if we got any more achievements. Got a few. We got some good bond fragments now. We might do a couple. We might do a little gacha. Is this the she was asking for it? We were in the arena. We were in the arena. She had her weapon drawn. She had her weapon drawn. She was playing with her bowstring. What am I supposed to do? Not attack her? Yeah, where? He doesn't have a shadow. He's a monster. Anybody got a bond? No. Anybody got supports? All right, let's do some supports. I think we did both of these last time.
Alchrist? I do. Why are
Yeah,
you
because he was
standing
like,
that?
oh yeah, I'm always just pre-bow. I'm always pre-apology. And he was all scared of caterpillars or whatever. I won't bore you guys with the details.
Hello, Boucheron. May I have a moment of your time?
What can I do for you, Prince Alchrist?
I came here to beg you to be my coach.
Yeah.
You're right. I would make a horrible student. It was selfish of me to even ask.
No, that's not... I just meant to ask, what could I possibly teach you?
I mean, look at your frame.
Well, I was hoping you could teach me how to build a physique like yours.
That's all anybody cares about Bouche for, is just his physique. There's a man behind those muscles. There's a sensitive soul, but no one gives a fuck. The girl sang lyrics to Pat Benatar's "Give Me With Your Best Shot," and all he did was oblige. Yeah, everyone get your booshes out in chat.
Oh, you want to bulk up, huh?
At least he's not like oogling him. And he's like, what's your secret? Are you steroiding? Are you roiding up with magic, Boosh? Our friggin' Alfred subtly asking to oil him up and make a painting or whatever.
I know
Get your booshes out.
It occurred to me that my weak frame might be a part of that. Then I began to picture myself with some actual muscles and, well...
Well, I got hard. I didn't know I would be attracted to myself.
I get it. You want to build muscle as a way of building confidence.
Yeah, I'll get my booshes. The boosh is loose.
Sure, I'd be happy to give you some pointers.
See, at least Alcris is like on a road to like what he believes is confidence and self-betterment. I'll accept that.
You will? Oh, that's wonderful.
It's not the
Huron.
toxic male gaze that
I'm
Alfred
so
was giving
honored
him.
that you're willing to take a hopeless case like me under your wing.
And he desperately needs
Compared to
confidence.
you, I'm just so...
Yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed about Boosh, was that his head was incredibly tiny compared to the rest of his frame. And I've gotten used to it, but it's definitely taken some work.
Okay, my first step is to stop saying stuff like that. Pull yourself together.
It's okay. You need not console me. Just know that I am worthless putty in your capable hands.
Oh, Alcris.
I think
I love you because you're me.
In your path.
It's nice that they took an inner looking at my life and decided to turn that person into a Fire Emblem character.
Oh, it's hopeless. My
Citrine
fist is
too.
So weak.
Yep.
I don't deserve to be all.
I don't
Chris's
deserve
retainer.
anything.
I disagree.
Oh, now he's gonna have
Again?
confidence.
How long have you been there?
He's secretly a ladies' man,
A while. I apologize.
which would be
for
very
spying.
unlike me.
I was worried about you after our last chat. Do you really believe that you don't deserve to be my retainer? You know that's not true.
Christ, you and I are cousins, practically siblings since we grew up
Really?
together.
Interesting.
And for as long as I've known you, you've carried a low opinion of yourself.
Mood.
Growing up in Diamant's shadow didn't give you many chances to shine on your own.
That's true. I suppose it's still true.
But I've seen you shine. I see how amazing you truly are.
Mm-hmm.
You always spot a person's greatest skill or best quality and make sure they're recognized for it.
I will always make sure other people have good confidence.
You support and openly praise the people around you. I could go on.
But you can't do it for yourself.
You're giving me far too much credit.
See?
A person like that should be protected. I've felt that way about you since we were children.
Oh. Does she want to protect me? Mamoru? Is that it? Is that the... I can't remember. That was a big thing a long time ago. The Mamoru. The protection.
I was a fool to think I could succeed at that. Convictions aren't enough. I am simply not strong enough to keep you safe.
That isn't true.
Protect each other.
I'm sorry, Alchrist. I'm so sorry that they chose me to be your retainer. If you weren't stuck with me, I'm sure you'd have someone stronger by your side.
Citrine.
So sad. So what a pitiable web we all live in. All right, let's save real quick. I feel pretty good about everything going on here. I think I want to give the Boosh. I want to make the Boosh a hero because he's a hero to me. So if I understand correctly, he needs to update to something else before he can go to hero. So I think he goes to Berserker and then hero. Is that it? I can never remember. This game's really kind of frustrating about that. So I think if he goes to Sword Fighter and then we go over. And then I think we just second seal after this. He looks kind of better in some ways. Because now his... so all of that was just his clothes. He just looked bulky because of his clothes. Okay, it wasn't that. Because then his head was his normal size. I think I had to switch him to Berserker. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I thought, but it's like I wish it was clearer on because they're all in one giant list. It's confusing to know when, like, the order, like the path in which to take. I wish it was like segmented in columns. Like, here's the column, here's a column. Before you can get to this one, you have to go through one of these routes. You can't immediately go to, one of these. You have to make a path. The fact that because you can do anything, it does kind of complicate things in a way that I wish they would have done a better job on. So let's send him to Berserker. We'll see how he looks in this class. His head looks somewhat normal. We'll see how he looks in Berserker. Ooh, that looks pretty good. That looks nice. It's just my size. Sometimes I get outfits that are too small and they rip completely apart. He's thin. He's a lean fellow. Now we can send him to Hero. Yeah, I think we'll keep him in Axe because he's we just made him that really nice tomahawk. We don't want to lose that. So let's send him to Sword and Axe Hero, and this will be good because of the Brave Assist. If unit's HP is at max while unit makes a chain attack, unit attacks twice. So he'll be able to frickin' go hard on the backups. All right, enjoy your outfit while you do. I hope you got some pictures in, everybody. Ooh, that's all right. Let's get a better look. Lost some health and strength, but dex, speed, and defense all went up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. Nice. Anybody else that we want to do anything to? Do we want to send Alcris down Sniper? Look at my heroic man. He's a hero, quite literally. Because, I mean, if we gave him, like, a killer bow, and he has no distractions, like, he's going to do some serious damage. We could send him down this French word for a minute, and then send him down to Sniper. Or we could go Amber and give him, like, have him go to Paladin for a second, and then go to, I think we had him going Wyvern Knight, Axes and Lances. I don't know how to pronounce things. Hey, it's my wife. Hey, baby. How you doing? I hope you are well. Yeah, I feel like Amber's worth it. I think Amber's worth it. So let's send him to Paladin for a second, and then send him to Wyvern. Things are going well for once. I barely believe that. I'm happy to hear it, though. Ooh, Amber looks fucking good. Look at this man. Look at this guy. He looks great. He's got the drip now. I don't know if I want to switch him. He looks so good. Wow. Alone in the lab with beautiful windows and quiet. Ooh, that does sound nice. The color palette is doing some good work here. Let's see how he looks in Wyvern. He'll lose a little bit of magic and dex, but and a little bit of build, but everything should be fine. Let's do it. He just got a build up from his last from his last level. Hopefully his outfit is still good. That's pretty good. We'll take it. Yeah, Scaly's here. Oh, and look at those triangles. Very fashionable. Very fashionable. I'll save right here, just in case we need to go backwards and redo something. Inventory. Now, yeah, this is how you herd alpacas, with a flying lizard. So let's make sure we actually give him an axe of some sort. I'll get rid of this great lance. I don't really feel like I'm going to be using it much. And let's just give him a simple... Can we give him the steel? Or the silver? We're not going to be using this guy, I don't think. We'll give him the silver axe. Those poor alpacas will be scared. They're not going to do a single... They're never going to get out of line again. All right, let's do a little bit of switching things up. Bit of decks there. I got some new rings that we're going to take a look at. That's not bad. A little bit of luck. What about this one? HP and defense. I mean, that is exactly kind of like what he needs. Because I don't feel like he's going to get that much out of dex. But having more HP is good. Having more strength is good. Yeah, let's get him this one. Alright, Amber, what do you have? That's not going to do you any good. That's going to give you absolutely nothing. So let's give you something else. I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra defense for him. A little bit of luck, maybe to help with his crit chance. Strength is also good. A little bit of HP couldn't hurt. A little speed. Maybe. Elm, strength and dex, magic. You've got dex and speed. I think we'll give him this HP and dexterity. I like that. Fogado needs something. He needs a little bit of dex up as well. Actually, let's give him dex and HP. And Amber can get strength and luck. Let's do that. And I think that's good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the next map. I'm excited. I'm ready. Those poor alpacas aren't going to know what hit them. Throwing spears from up top while the dragon screams. Ooh, new paralog? Or do we do a paralog? Well, I know there's a character that we're supposed to be using over here, so let's go grab this character. I think that's the better idea. Let's go. Do 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 boo 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 boo. The heroes of the Oasis. Time to get Ellie's new favorite character.
Divine One, Royals of the Three Kingdoms.
This is pretty good, Mama. It's pretty good, Mom.
I'm Sephoria, the Queen of Solm.
I mean, she's not Zephyr, but She's good.
It's an honor to meet you, Queen Sephoria.
And you. Really, it's a treat.
Thank you.
And a surprise.
I see where he gets
expected Fogado to bring
his
the
feathers
divine
from.
dragon here.
She's not already dead. How is this
Out of
possible?
everything he's done on his outings, this is the most impressive.
Moms are simply future corpses.
I was just doing what any prince would do for his queen.
My son comes back and sees me, and suddenly he's been promoted? What were you doing out there, Fogado? Why did you meet this random person? You come back in a new outfit, and your horse is all bejeweled as well?
You. My son tries to act so cool, so detached.
What a loser.
Anyway,
Where'd you get those feathers?
Those introductions when you arrived, there were a lot of them.
He's been grounded for feathers for 2 weeks. Last time I caught him with a feather. Ooh.
First you, Divine One, and then the Pyrenees, Brodian, and Elusian royalty. Quite the guest list. I was so overwhelmed I nearly fell off my throne.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work. I'm sure the working class underneath also had a tough day.
You have my apologies. We're here about a very important matter.
Yes, you said. Fell Dragon Sombron's return. I had no idea all that was happening.
Well, you're very on top of things.
And he created those creatures, That explains why they're so vicious.
MC has been demommed. Alcris and Diamant have been de-dadded twice. True, and they had to de-dad themselves, which is traumatic and made me cry. And then Ivy was also de-dadded, and so has Hortensia, who I assume is going to join.
But your palace hasn't been attacked by the corrupted or Elusian forces?
We just saw some corrupted, so they're probably...
We got rid of them.
Yeah, okay.
I see. You got rid of them. Wait, really? All of them?
Come on, give me Ike. I know you have Ike. Don't lie to me, woman.
I'm impressed, but certainly glad no one's breached the
We
palace.
like Ike. We like mommies. We like Ike.
I'm sorry to hear the other countries are having a harder time of it.
I guess we're just freaking cool. Just built different over here in Psalm.
She was always very gracious. Naturally,
She was a
the
very
Kingdom of
gracious
Soul
dyer.
stands with you in your war against the Fell Dragon.
Thank you. On that note, I have a request. The Ring of the Radiant Hero, which was entrusted to Solm.
Alfredo and Saline Solution have been okay with... Yeah, it's true. Eve is surprisingly alive.
Of course. I'll get it right away.
Yeah, I bet you
Wait.
will.
Where was it again? I haven't seen it for a while. Fogado, do you know where the ring might be?
No clue. Maybe it's in the doodad drawer?
This is
Please.
This is so amusing, guys. I love it when the royalty are actually dispelling the myth of the meritocracy. Clearly, this person is supposed to be in charge, right?
The doodad drawer.
Has it been lying around in a musty cupboard this whole time?
This is one of the strongest emblem rings.
That's where they keep the coupons and takeout things.
You know what? I just remembered. Tamara took it with her.
Tamara?
And her sister, Tia.
My sister. Also the crown princess.
She's set to inherit my crown. And like Fogado, she's always out doing who knows what.
Grab me a Werther's original. You have to scavenge through all the half-dead batteries.
To be fair, I acted the same when I was young. Anyway, she's been gone for days.
Probably on a camping trip. Oh, that sounds great right now.
So it's true. The crown princess and prince aren't around much.
And she doesn't know when they'll be back.
We can
Awesome.
look for Princess Tamara. Do you have any idea where she might be?
I think she was heading to the southern desert.
An oasis,
in which
you
case,
say?
she'd set up camp in the oasis.
And that's exactly what her brother's going to say when he sees her. Oasis.
All right then.
Do I like meat? Yeah, I like meat a little
A
bit.
trip to the oasis is just what I need. I'll pack my things.
Let me pack this death flag.
How about you stay put.
Oh, all right. You kids go on without me. If you find Tamara, do summon the Emblem, will you? I'd love to meet him.
I bet
Be
you
careful. It's already getting dark out.
would. Everyone wants to meet
Come on,
Ike.
everyone. I'll lead the way.
He's freaking Ike. This is the meat.
Meat is gonna hit the spot. I hope you're hungry for fun, cause that's what's on the menu first.
Bubbles. It's the bubble lady.
And now, an exclusive performance from the one and only Tamara.
You mean time era. Timera. Bubbles and bobbles. Aplenty.
I'll be performing my favorite song with my backup singers, Marin and Panette.
Panette. She's the one.
Ready.
Okay, so there's Marin. She seems cute.
As am I.
Look at this little gremlin. Look at this little goblin girl. She's adorable.
Hope you remember the words. And a 1 and a 2. Meat, meat, meaty meat, meat.
Oh yeah, love it.
What have we here? A bunch of pretty birds squawking away in the night? Ha!
Cheap,
That was
cheap
my
is
jam.
Right. But there's nothing cheap about the ring that one has. Let's grab it.
Meaty, meaty, ah yeah, meaty,
meaty.
Hey, quit your con!
Can't beat this meat.
Who are you two?
I will rephrase that. You will do no such thing.
What do you think? We're bandits! Bandits!
And what do
Bandits.
do?
Take stuff.
Like your fancy ring there. Give it.
Oh.
Oh?
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 Oh.
That's all? You're in trouble. Really in it. Right now.
In it and surrounded
Techi and
by
Tachi.
it. We've got monsters. Big fans of ours. These two and way more.
Oh no. I'm so scared.
We asked nicely, but you had to make us mad. Now, we'll do this our way.
I wish their pauldrons were on opposite sides. To add with... they could have more symmetry. If you're going to go with the semi-symmetry, you got to go... No, you don't go semi-symmetry. You go full symmetry. This is ridiculous. These guys know nothing about fashion.
I saw a bonfire. That's gotta be her.
What were those strange sounds?
That was her singing.
Her friends singing.
Oh. Sorry.
Who was
Don't
who
worry
was
about
drowning a
it.
cat
People
in the
call
nearby
them a
oasis?
racket of Soam for a reason. Weird that they stopped. An attack, you think?
Let's get over there and find out.
Meaty meat, meaty meat, 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 meaty meat. I said meat, 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 meat.
Hey, Fagato.
So you're Princess Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You mean?
Don't tell me. You're the Divine Dragon, right? Fagato wouldn't have come here unless he found you first.
He wouldn't have... What?
Not important. We've got bigger stakes to roast. Have to deal
The
with
stakes
these
just got
bandits for a start.
raised. The balls and the baubles. You get the... Yeah, no kidding. How did they see the ring on her?
It'd really help if you could use your summoning powers on this ring.
Thank you.
The Ring of the Radiant Hero.
Ike. Give me
I've always wanted
the
to
hero.
meet the person who lives in here. Can you make that happen?
All right.
I'll do whatever you want. They've got killer eyes.
Great. And a 1 and a 2.
Ike,
Fight
Ike,
on.
Ike,
Emblem
Ike.
of Radiance.
We like Ike. We like Ike. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's so freaking cool. I fight for my friends. That ring was pretty big. Yeah, I guess that's how they saw it. It's more like a bracelet.
Dang, those arms. You're ready to fight.
Yeah, they took the The future Ike.
I'm Ike. Make
Buff
sure you
Ike.
use me wisely.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Ike. You'll be
Oh.
fighting alongside Princess Tamara in this battle.
Are we sure? Can I not give him to somebody else? I'm interested to see what his deal is. If he gets ether and we can see ether happen, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Emblem rings. I assume she hasn't like joined the fight yet, so yeah, okay, she hasn't. Let's go ahead and just do a quick save. Stop doing that. Swap spaces. All right, so she's a halberdier, I guess. Oh, she's a sentinel. Okay. She's got so much adornment. She is adornable. Adornable. Racket of Psalm inflicts -5 crit on foes within 3 spaces. That's an interesting passive. I mean, I guess it, like, most people don't usually have more than, like, 6 crit. So I guess that's pretty good. Let's see what Ike offers, though. Demolish, break destructible terrain in a single blow. That seems kind of trash. Resolve, if unit's HP is 75% or less after combat, grant defense and resistance +5 as long as the unit HP stays below 75. That's kind of cool. So it's okay if that person is a little weaker. If they're allowed to be at less than 100 HP. So someone who's bulky but not like Louis bulky, because like +5 defense and res to Louis wouldn't do that much, and he's rarely going to make it out of like full HP. So like one of our warriors are probably would be better. Lagoo's friend. Unit takes 50% less damage, but sets units avoid to 0. Interesting. This seems like it would be pretty good for one of our warriors. They just take a lot less damage and get bulkier. Okay. Great Ether. Used to grant defense and resistance +5, but unit can't counter for a turn. Next turn, attack a 2-space area and heal 30% of damage dealt. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Alright, Panette is already in Berserker. Retainer, she has a tendency to speak in erratic and somewhat stilted tones. I really like her design. She's such a creep. I love it. Blood Fury. If unit's HP is not at max after combat, grant 10% hit as long as unit HP stays below max. She seems like she was built for Ike. Because they both get stuff if the HP isn't full, and then they just stay bulky and strong. Yeah, Ike Panette seems freaking amazing. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And then we've got Marin, who's a wolf knight. Oh, she gets a cool white wolf. Damn. Knightly escort. When 2 or more female allies are within 2 spaces, grant extra hit and avoid to the unit and those allies. That's kind of good. All right, let's make sure we've got the item that we want to give. Let's get that killer axe out and ready. There we go. Hit on the girls. Oh, to see their get-ups. Yes. Hit negative on the girls. Pretty good strength. Impressive. Like 17 defense is not bad for someone wearing, water balloons or something. And decent attack, decent HP as well. Hit on them? Isn't that what women are for? I would never say so. I would never believe something so outrageous. Strength 20, strength 25. Oh my god. Yeah, low defense though, but once we give her Ike, it's going down. I hope she's a stealth unit. I don't think any of these guys are stealth units. I think it's backup cavalry. Yeah, and then Marin. She's got a nice white wolf. Love to see that. Decent strength, good dex, good speed. All right defense. Yeah, she's a very well-rounded unit. Panette is freaking awesome. She's probably my favorite design in the game so far. Yeah, Marin's pretty good. 3 really nice characters. Good thing she's already... Yeah, Panette's not going freaking anywhere. Oh, let's not forget to take a look at the enemies. Interesting. Whoa, this is a weird map. Alright, so they are bulky. They are bulky. Tomahawk and a Brave Axe. Ooh, okay, that can be dangerous. Decent defense, but not incredible resistance on this guy, and this guy's got lower defense and better resistance. They're both pretty strong, though. My tried and true Operation Goth Girl farts regularly made use of a Panette and Ike Great Ethers. I think that's what we're going to be doing, too. Alright, lots of flyers, so we definitely want to make sure we've got some of our more trustworthy flying units and our 2 archers. Nice. Hit the north and southwest villages fast. So this one and this one. Okay. Can do. All right, let's take a look at our unit selection. Is there anybody that we're absolutely missing? I don't think so. I feel all right with our current team. Let's do it.
What's that?
Especially for Southwest.
More?
Okay.
Those cheap birds must have gone
Cheap.
for help. Phooey! That's what I say. They won't beat our monsters.
We'll see.
That's right. Not to mention our thieves. Experts in the art of ransackery.
Ransackery.
They're gonna attack the village. We have to stop them before anybody gets hurt.
Oh, this is another one of those
As you command, my princess.
fog of war
Crush them
types.
with the hammer of justice.
Justice.
Indeed, they shall sorely regret terrorizing these poor, innocent people.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yay! Oh, she ran away. I was about to give her a killer axe. Hey. 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 Alright, so we can make a... What's going to be quicker? Coming down here like that. We'll have to break these piles of junk to get down here. And then what do we got down here? Just a bunch of axe users. Time for me to go back, but there's less than an hour left. I can't wait to see you, baby. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, got a torch staff for Jean? I don't think so.
What's next?
Whoopsie daisy. Alright, well, we can make our way down there. Making our way downtown.
Let's hear it.
I wouldn't mind getting Jean, maybe have Jean over here. Because he'll be able to work on these guys pretty well as well. Alright, let's get... Trying to figure out the best way to start this mission. There's a lot going on here, you know. is the toy. The toy is in convoy. Oh no, wait! I just took it out of convoy. It's with Daddy now.
Go, Tamara. With my strength, you'll have no problem opening up a path.
Emblem Ike's robust offense and endurance increase as he takes damage. The sync skill Resolve increases defense and resistance as HP decrease. The engaged weapon Hammer can smash foes and deal bonus damage to armors. The engaged skill Lagu's Friend halves incoming damage but reduces a void to 0. The engaged attack Great Ether hardens the unit's defense for 1 turn, then attacks an area and recovers HP. Oh, it's like an around. Okay, I wasn't sure when they said a span of 2. All right, let's send.
Anything for you.
We need to get somebody over here. Let's send her here. Let's visit.
What's that?
Bandits. Oh,
jeez.
oh. Seraph Road. Nice. Cool. All right, let's get started. Let's freaking go to work. Yeah, these guys are getting bulky now. Things are getting more difficult.
'Tis I.
Okay, Panette. 92. I'd rather just get her in the hand axe zone just in case. Just help is more helpful. Nice.
Were you raised by wolves?
Oh, her design is so cool. Why is her design so cool? Somebody tell me.
All right.
All right, let's start moving. Let's destroy this. We're gonna get going. Her entire self is a mood. I'm a big fan of her so far. Definitely one of the more interesting characters.
All right.
All right, let's send these guys over here.
Here comes
We are just always one step away from fighting that guy. Let's see what he can do. Okay, good. We can get this guy at least.
What a lovely scene.
Oh, 3%. You're just
So your tale ends.
the math gods decided you shouldn't exist. Actually, sorry to break it to you, but the world had other thoughts about your life. I'm sorry it ended up this way. We can do not an engage. We can just do a nice attack.
I won't falter.
And another crit. You know, it doesn't really matter if you guys have such high health if you just die to crits. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. Stupid enemies. You big dummies. There we go. Get that started.
I'll protect you.
Hey, 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 hey. Alright, let's do that. What you gonna do? You think you can take me? Huh? Think you can take me on?
You think the village will loot itself? Get go.
Yeah.
Yeah, start at that house there.
Oh no, I had no chance. Who's gonna stop us, huh? They're snuffing all the lights. Uncool. Ooh, Oh, well, this is problematic. Well, nothing to do about that.
This is one wound. I can't.
Whoopsie doodle. You love to see it. And we move on with our lives. Alright, that's fine. Do, 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 do. Well, we're not going to do that again. We're not making that mistake again. What do we look like? Fools? We would never. Here we go. We can just start that. We're safe. Everything's going to be fine. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, you guys don't have anything on us. Nothing happened. What do you mean? What are you talking? What are you even talking about? Something happened. There we go. Now our girl is perfect. I think the word is perfect. Does she have a spear? Yeah, nice. Okay. Skill effect. Oh, okay, so that's her. That's the negative crit effect. Got ghosted in my last meeting, so I'm back. Happy to be. How are the emblems? Well, we've got a new favorite character. It's this little goblin right here. I love her. She's my favorite character so far, based purely off of looks. I can't help who I am. So she is a berserker. I think we're going to change her to a warrior. She's quite lovable. Oh, I'm excited to see how lovely she becomes. I believe that her beauty will astound us all. Let's give her that killer axe. Look at that. Oh, she's going to destroy everything. The world lives to be destroyed by her. I live to be destroyed by her. That much is obvious. Not that. I miss Micaiah. That was a really good emblem that we had there. I'm a little sad it's gone. Alright, let's just keep doing damage here. Hope for the best. This could be disastrous. Call a doctor. For them. Alright. Get that right there and see if maybe our girl here can do a little damage. Yeah, don't want to put on Thunder. That could be dangerous. French for perfect. Is Panette? I thought it was bread. Because we got what is his name? Pendrero. Everything's bread. Stop hitting those 50%, please.
I really am worthless.
Oh, that's right. Because of the darkness, the purple isn't right. I keep forgetting that because I can't see everything, things are wrong. It's quite annoying. It's a good thing I've got my trusty dog. This is a little bad. This is a little bad for Daddy. I'm sorry, Alchrist. I shouldn't have let you destroy anything. Pain is bread. Alright, let's do that. Hey. 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 Bane. Pan equals bang. Yeah, look at that tomahawk throw. Get absolutely destroyed. Big hero. Big damn hero. Ugua. There we go. Things are going better now. That Pegasus is now drowning in the water. Dr. Wowie.
I am guided by the emblems.
I'm guided by the little pink spots on the map. That's what tells me everything. I don't know much about these emblems you guys are talking about. Get us a nice chain here.
Need some help?
Because he's not... I was like, why isn't he doing his thing? It's because he's not at full health. Which is kind of shit.
Excuse me.
Bam.
hope you
This is a pretty good combo with these two. They seem to work out. They seem to work well together. Yeah, good job, guys. I'll keep Jean over there with them. I feel like that's probably a good idea. You know, until he dies. Big damn hero. I'm invincible. Can we light this? Hey. I mean, do I have to engage? I don't think I have to split up my force. That's a mistake I make a lot, is splitting up my force when I don't have to.
That helps.
So I don't think I have to do that. Nice. Oh, look at that pose. HP and res? Ugh. The minimum is indeed Ivy. Come on. Yeah, let's get to destroying some junk. Because it makes us feel good. Ugh. Boom, boom, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. That's just a little bit of junk. I want to know why there's so much junk here. What's going on? Where's the infrastructure? Okay, are we getting close? I guess we're getting close. We don't need to kill that. That doesn't seem very worth. Let's go ahead and heal our boy, though. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with all that junk? I'm going to recycle it and turn it into something useful. Is my current plan. I think it's a good idea. I think the people of the area would appreciate it if I took some time to develop the community in a positive way. It's on the B side. It's the side the government doesn't want you to hear about. Send you right there. Can we send you here? That's a decent spot. You're gonna have pretty good avoid if you're here. Hey. Hey. It's Big Oil. Big Oil is it's making it so you don't hear that verse of the song. As usual, they've got their sticky little frickin' oily mitts all over everything. Yep, at it again. With their lobbying. Killer Axe. This is an interesting map. I'm not a huge fan of the whole like fog of war thing. It's like I see where they're going with it, but I don't know. It's not my favorite gimmick. Not after what we saw last time. Like there are clearly better gimmicks. Someone taught Panette the word gentle, and she said, "I will never use that word. Why would you give me a nonsense garbage word?" We're over here just destroying infrastructure. These are our boxes. These are our homes. Well, maybe your boxes and homes shouldn't look like trash. Why be gentle? Everyone wants a dangerous mommy these days. Why being gentle doesn't give you anything. Yep. See, this is why I don't really like the Fog of War maps. It's just a guy comes out of nowhere and instant kills you. It's not that fun. It's just not fun. It's just not as fun. I'm sorry, you think you can come up here and hit Panette? You got another thing frickin' coming. Yeah, don't worry, we're going back. I would never keep Ivy dead. I mean, we just don't have to break all the boxes. Is probably the smart thing to do, is not break all the boxes. But where's the fun in that? Someone tell me where the fun is when you don't break all the boxes. Feel the blood fury boiling. I'm gonna have her wait because I want to see what happens. Like, how well can she take one of these hits? I'm just gonna have her use a vulnerary on herself. I'm gonna have him come up over here. And have him come up here. All right, 33. Oh, nice. Never mind. We had nothing to worry about. She had a 68% chance to crit. And it's a good thing he was using one of those great axes. He would have done damage if he just would have been normal. But he decided to not do that, and now he is dead. I can engage. And that gives me access to a killer bow, which means I can do some interesting stuff. Astra Storm. It'd be really cool if I could do more with that. Their mistake was getting anywhere near the vicinity of Panette. Yeah, that was a big mistake on their part. So, yeah, okay, I don't have good with the bow. It's not really my deal. But I can just kill this guy. I mean, if I go for this guy, I can just use, like, one of these things. But I'm going to do no damage. Can I get Fugato over here to do something? Yeah, I guess that's something. Nice. Alright, let's take care of this. Because this is getting problematic. Her orange hair stood out in this fog. Little they know, the gremlin attached to that hair is very angry. She's like, it's called aposematic coloration. It's where you wear bright colors to show the enemy, a predator, that you are a threat. They should have listened. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this nerd.
I won't forget.
Being 5 foot with bright red hair. You've got big gremlin energy. Grants a stacking speed +2 each time unit initiates combat and defeats a foe. Nice. So what we just did. Okay. Ooh, man, I gotta get going here soon. Big yikes. Big yikes. Let's start. Let's start the killing. Gremlin energy. It's a compliment, don't you know? Alright, so what can we do here? We can send her... can send him over here. Or have him kill this person. Can she do anything? She can attack? Okay, yeah, let's have her attack with the hand axe. Every day since childbirth.
That's how a lady does it.
Good job, Panette. Nice, okay, she's safe, which is good. Our darling is safe. Alright, so we need to get to that thing.
I'm ready for more.
Maybe we destroy from here. Nice. I'm worried about what's coming over here. Like, there's probably some stupid archer right there or something that's just gonna kill someone. So let's go over here and can attack. That's half damage. I don't think we can get both of these guys, unfortunately. Okay, that's a silver axe. That's pretty dangerous, but the steel great axe might be a little scarier. So that's 21 damage with her. Less damage like that. And then what can you do? What are your options here? So we can attack from here. Get 22, so about the same. Steel lance, silver axe. So we want to stay in this direction. We don't want to get there. So we want to stay over here and just use a spear if we can. Nice. right, we'll do this turn, and then we'll probably have to go. Can I go here? And yeah, I can just go from here and attack with our thunder. That keeps us pretty safe. Nice. And then she can stay here, maybe. I don't know. What's this guy got? Great axe. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with the great axes. Those things do way too much damage. And I will just wait here and wait here. All right, let's see what happens. Nice. Good job. Frickin' Louis. Ugh. Alright, we're safe. Alright, they're coming. Good lord, they coming. Let's see. Let's give him a kill. Nice. Excellent job, you two. All right, yeah. Before it's 3 o'clock, I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. We're gonna save it right here. Mid-battle. Thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate it. Had a good time. I will see you guys. Not Wednesday because it's early release, so maybe either tomorrow or Thursday is my guess. But Friday for sure. Maybe I'll put like a poll up on Discord on something about what people would prefer. Let me know. Let me see if there's anybody to raid. No raidable channels. Apparently no one is raiding. I don't know. I'll try something wrong. Anybody doing Shining Force? Background gaming RPG. That person's playing it. Oh, they're playing Shining Force CD. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to see that, though. I want to be surprised. All right. I'll see you guys later. Yes. Thank you for the reminder, C-Man. I will. Have a good day, guys. I love you. Bye.